We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
2-2.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
We got full count.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first down. So the base is empty here with one away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the third baseman, number 6.
Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gun. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Diaz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Conforto is there, 2 down. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A pause and the 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Cano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Down into left center for a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Top of the third set to get underway. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. 1 out now in the Houston third, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now another 1-2.
2-2 count.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the designated
J.D.
hitter.
Davis the next to bat. Fouled off. Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Go to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
0-1.
Curveball knocked down at home plate.
He's safe.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1. One ball.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings in George Springer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1 ball, 2
Ball
strikes.
and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
3 balls.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Once again, a 3-2. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And here's the former Pies Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
And this will be fouled away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. Simmons has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, 30. Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup. Bouncer up the middle. By him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box,
Up next to
Christian
the
Vasquez.
The catcher.
As
Christian
he'll take a
Oh,
look at
that's
ball
out.
one.
Vasquez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Good curveball there. Gets
I got
the
to count
swing and
1 and
miss.
2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Tucker.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch
0-1
below the
count.
knees. 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder.
Swing and he pops him up. Cano has a play. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take the extra base with 2.
Leading up.
At the plate now, Alex
The center
Verdugo.
fielder.
As he'll take
Oh,
a
boy,
breaking
no
ball
strike.
too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Hey, I
strike.
can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The bat.
So the bases are empty with
designated
one man
hitter.
gone. And
JD.
into bat next will be J.D.
Davis.
Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he clearly couldn't make up his
0-1.
mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a pop-up now. Correa is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jeff
Now back.
McNeil will be the
Number
next to
6.
take a turn. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the
0-1
fastball
the
by
count.
him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting
0-2.
ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Carlos Correa.
Off for the Astros.
He'll be the one leading things
second
off for
baseman,
Houston in the 6th.
Carlos
Here
Correa.
comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Right over the top with
No
that
ball, 2
curveball,
strikes.
and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now the pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to
1
get
ball,
on base.
2 strikes.
Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. As he'll get caught chasing a
0-1.
bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And that's the second out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. This is taken outside for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
52. Yo,
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, how about Cano? Oh, he's out. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
In now, Kyle Tucker. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready once again, Aledmys Diaz. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Too high.
1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter number 24.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. This is on the ground over the first. A diving effort as it's off his glove.
Got him.
And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one gets away. And the recovery is not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Correa is under it. 2 gone. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. That brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Betances sets. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Now another 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting. The designated
now, J.D. Davis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one gets away.
0-2.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up from the stretch. No balls and a strike to count.
I got the count. 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down the way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up from New York, Alex Bregman, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52.
He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Chris Davinsky will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. We'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Josh Hader comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
0-2 is the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgo at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The bat.
Now with the plate, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate now, George Springer. He'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Ripped down the line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Into the box, Carlos Correa. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. The 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. Throw goes over to third. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
The count's 1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He went deep back in the 5th. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy,
and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Josh Hader takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support